Hey guys, I just finished my first round of 21 Day Fix Extreme since having Brody. It's a 3-week program, and if you've been following me on social media, I've been sharing my results and my nutrition and everything. And I just wanted to do one big recap of the program and how other new moms or stay-at-home moms can get results too. So I'm going to share my results and then 3 tips to succeed. And even if you're not a stay-at-home mom, obviously these tips will work for you. So I started when I was a month after the baby, I think. Yeah, because I had my appointment with my doctor and I was cleared to work out. So I started right away. And I didn't skip anything. I followed the containers. I wrote out the workouts on my calendar, checked them off every single day. It was definitely tough with the newborn, but I did it, and I love my results. I wasn't very big to start. I didn't have a lot of weight to lose. I didn't gain a ton with the baby, and I dropped back down to my pre-baby weight pretty much immediately. But I wasn't toned anymore. I still had some excess bloat, and I just wanted to get my stamina back before I go back to CrossFit and before I started lifting again. So I chose 21 Day Fix Extreme because I had already done 21 Day Fix before the baby, and I just wanted something a little bit different. It's great because the workouts are 30 minutes. Um, I mostly got through all of them while the baby napped, but sometimes he woke up, halfway through and I'd have to pause and turn his rocker on or whatever. But I got it done. I got all the workouts done, which was great. My 3 tips are: 1, use the containers that come with the program. You have to, because the biggest issue is portion control. And you know if you read the back of a food label, it'll say portion size, and you realize, oh my god, I just had 3 portion sizes. So the containers take everything, all the guesswork out of it. They're a must. You have to use them. Maybe after the first week you get used to them, or a handful of baby spinach is a green container. But use them as much as you can, because trust me, it's a game changer. Another part of tip 1 is meal prep. Meal prepping is key, especially now with a newborn. He sleeps great, but we get up around 8 in the morning, 7, 8 in the morning. I feed him, and he's awake for a couple hours. And there was times where I would look at the clock, and it would be like 11:30, and I still hadn't had anything to eat. Now everything's made. All my breakfasts for the week, snacks, and lunches are made. Veggies are chopped and ready. So what I do is I sit down on Sunday, make a quick menu for the week. I'm not like super strict where, like, if something comes up and I'm like, oh no, the menu said chicken tonight, but we eat something else. But it helps to have a menu ready. And then when you go to the supermarket, you're going to save some money because you know what to buy. And then just do a food prep. I have been buying rotisserie chicken, so it's already made. So I'm not like cooking a ton on Sunday night because time is limited. But meal prep is a game changer. You have to do it. Also, you need to drink your Shakeology. Again, it's quick and easy. Shake on the go. Easy to make. Drink it while you're nursing, feeding the baby, after your workouts, whatever. So that's tip 1. Containers, meal prep, and Shakeology. Game changer. Trust me. Tip 2. Plan ahead. So what I mean is, if you are a stay-at-home mom, and you are working out at home, you do need a few things with these workouts. So create a gym in your house. I mean, mine's in my living room. If you see my videos, we have crap everywhere. You know, baby beds and our stuff, and I've got 2 dogs, so there's stuff everywhere. But I left my weights and my yoga mat and my resistance band out in the open, neatly put away, but out. So I saw it every day, and I knew, like, okay, there's my stuff. I'm going to work out. If it was downstairs and I had to go down and get it every day, honestly, I'd probably skip it. That's just me. Another thing that I was doing is when I woke up in the morning, I have my bod connected to my Roku. So I was turning the workout that I was doing for the day on literally at 8 in the morning. I stream my news through my computer. So I had the news on, but I had the workout sitting on my TV. Sometimes it was there for hours, but it was there. So I would just constantly see it and be like, oh my God, I have to get my workout in. And then another thing that really helped, especially if you have a newborn or any kids at all that nap, I set a goal for myself to get my workout done during baby's first nap. So I kind of, worked out at the same time every day if he slept at the same time. And there were a few days where I couldn't get it done, where he had a doctor's appointment, or I had to run out to the store or something, and then I would get it done at night. But getting it done earlier in the day was so much easier. And baby's first nap was perfect. So if that works for you, do it. And then last tip is to be active in your fitness group if you joined one. So if I'm your coach and you are in my group, be active in that group. Post your workouts, post your shakes, post your food. Because if you're not posting, the rest of the group knows, where did Kim go? She stopped posting for 2 days. I wonder, is she not getting her workouts in? And someone can be like, Kim, where'd you go? Or if you're like me, I know if I don't post every day, someone else is thinking, like, it's like accountability. So I know that there's people watching me in my group, waiting to see what workout I did in my comments, and I always post, a post-workout selfie, and it helps totally, because I know if I don't post, then everyone will know that I didn't get my workout in. The group is great. You don't have to post, but it totally helps. So those are my 3 tips to succeed. If you are ready to do a program, you don't have to do 21 Day Fix. I just started a new program. I'm doing Body Beast now, and I'm doing doubles some days. I actually just did, I have the All Access pack, so I have all the programs. So I just did a core to force workout, and then I'm going to do my Body Beast tonight. So if you're ready to join, shoot me an email, or I'll post the link below to contact me. I'd love to get you into our group. So it's not just for stay-at-home moms. They're for everybody. We have dads in the group too, or just guys. So let me know if you are ready to change your life. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my before and after photos and my 3 tips to success.